Sonoma County has more than 400 wineries, over 500 restaurants, and some Michelin star gems that will truly blow you away. But with so many incredible places to eat, where do you even start? So my grandmother owned a restaurant in Ohio, my dad owned a restaurant, and I grew up in hospitality and being in restaurants from a very young age. I then went on to graduate from the Culinary Institute of America in Hyde Park, New York. And while I took a different path with my career selling residential real estate, my love for food and exploring different types of cooking and cuisines definitely lives on. And it's been so much fun to move from San Francisco in 2021 and explore a totally new area. And I wanted to share in this video today my top 8 favorite casual spots in this video. Okay, why casual? Well, I'm a busy mom. I eat a lot of lunches in my car as a realtor, and the stage of my life, I'm not going out to eat and whining and dining with my husband anymore. Things have gotten much, much more casual. Also, I think with the pandemic, we've all just learned to eat a little bit more casually. And so in this video, I really want to focus on like the casual spots. So let's get started. First off, Ramen Gaijin in Sebastopol, known for authentic Japanese flavors, sake, and cocktails. I love Ramen Gaijin because they actually have one of the best happy hours around. So if you were looking for some value, this could be it. They have an amazing pork belly with soy sauce, yuzu mayo, butter lettuce, and red onion that's on these delicious, yummy, yummy buns. And I love their pickled veggie platter, which has, I think, like 6 different pickled veggies on it, mushrooms and carrots to different types of pickles and fennel. And PBRs are $2. You can get yummy shrubs. I think you can get out of there easily for less than $20 an hour at happy hour, which is pretty good in today's economic environment. So I love Ramen Gaijin. Obviously, the ramen is really delicious, but love their happy hour menu. Hi guys, we are at Stellina Alimentari. It is in Petaluma. It hasn't been open that long, but I have to say I'm here quite frequently because they have the best sandwiches in town. So number 1 is my favorite, and they serve it on house-made bread, very similar to a focaccia. And this one has mortadella, a pistachio cream, arugula, chopped up pistachios, and then another pistachio cream as well. So it's just really, really light, and the bread just has like a perfect texture, really delicious olive oil flavor. And this one is really my like go-to sandwich. Another one that I really, really love is the Bobby, which is egg salad. And I'm not like a huge egg salad, but this is special. This is special egg salad because it has this amazing olive tapenade on it, a mustard aioli, pickled onions, same kind of bread. So you get that really delicious olive oil flavor, and it's so yummy. I can't believe I'm holding this for this long and not already eating it. So I'm gonna take a big bite, okay? Oh my God. It's so good. The bread is so fresh. I could literally eat this every day. You guys gotta check this one out. Let's go over to Khom Loi, which is actually the sister restaurant to Ramen Gaijin, and that is all about authentic Thai cuisine. The name Khom Loi means floating lantern in Thai, and it reflects the restaurant's ambiance, which is really illuminated by woven bamboo lanterns and designed with serene elements like a tranquil pond kind of in their courtyard area. So Khom Loi really emphasizes traditional Thai cuisine with authenticity and some flair. They have house-made Thai sausage with fiery green chili dip. They have an amazing green curry with delicious sweet potato and lots of vegetables that are just really, really fresh. It's not like your typical, takeaway Thai restaurant by any means. It's actually earned a Michelin Guide's Bib Gourmand, which recognizes establishments that are offering excellent quality with good value. And Khom Loi is definitely a place where you could get takeout, but I do recommend dining in because it's a whole kind of vibe and atmosphere. If you are dining in, the whole fish is a crowd pleaser. The chive dumplings are incredible. They have mushrooms and pickled chili and a really yummy spicy dipping sauce. I mentioned the curry. All the curries are really, really yummy. They also have, of course, amazing pad thai. That's always a staple there. And they have really delicious cocktails and mocktails as well. So Handline was actually the first restaurant I went to in Sebastopol when we were thinking about making a move up here. And I went and looked at a property. I came and I thought, oh my gosh, these are the best fish tacos I've ever had. Sebastopol's pretty cool. And it was a love affair that started, I don't know, 5 years ago. And I bring my kids here at least 3 times a month. We're here a lot. They play ping pong, they get ice cream afterwards. My son loves the fish and chips, and my daughter loves the little taco bowl, the Benigno bowl. And what I love so much about Handline is it's casual, it's approachable. There's a big emphasis on seafood, so everything from crudo to fish and chips. They always have a seasonal fish dish, which is usually really delicious. They make an amazing trout sandwich as well, that's served on like a really yummy bun, and everything they do is just super, super, super delicious. The French fries are a crowd favorite with everyone. They are fried in rice oil, and they're just like super crispy and delicious and yummy. And I can't tell you how much we love Handline and how much we come and like all the time. The other cool thing about Handline is they often do programs with schools. So, once or twice a year, they'll have a dine and donate with our kids' local school at Sebastopol Charter. So they're definitely a part of the community, and it's a place where we go where, we're going trick-or-treating or we have an event. It's always like, where can we go that's fun and casual, and the kids are going to love it, and everyone can kind of just gather together outside in a really casual, very Californian contemporary environment. Like, this is the place. Okay, so these are the fish tacos that I talked about. I actually got them grilled instead of fried, which you can do. It's just a little bit lighter, but they come with a really fantastic sauce, and they make their own hot sauce in-house, which I always add a little bit of hot sauce on here. It's like the old school Heinz 57, baby. You gotta really do a little tap tap. Super delicious, really fresh tasting. It does have radishes on it, but I always take those off and give them to my kids. And they also make their own corn tortillas in-house too, which is really, really yummy. Forgot about the guac. They have the best guacamole too. The French fries are amazing. They're probably one of my favorite French fries of all time. I always say I'm not going to get them, but if somebody orders them at the table, like, I always have to munch on them because they're so yummy. So they always have a roots and shoot salad. It sometimes can be seasonal. They have different seasonal things. That's the thing I love about coming is there's some of those mainstay items, like the fish and chips, the fish tacos, and then there's always kind of a seasonal influence. So this is the roots and shoot salad. It has some gorgeous mushrooms on it, some Astero gold cheese, some squash, beautiful greens. Everything is just like really light and fresh. And so for me, like as a mom, I can have, a little bit of healthy and then like a little bit of naughty, or maybe things that you just have, every once in a while, like the French fries. So it's like a really good mix for me of yummy French fries, and maybe I'll get ice cream after, it just kind of depends. And then maybe like a really yummy salad and some healthy veggies. Hana Japanese restaurant is located in a very unassuming plaza in Rohnert Park, but we all know that looks can be deceiving. For over 3 decades, Hana has set the gold standard for authentic Japanese cuisine in the area, and it was founded by the legendary chef Ken Tominaga. Hana has received many awards over the years, and it instantly became one of our favorite restaurants in all of Sonoma. Sadly, Chef Ken passed away in 2022, and his son, Kita, is now taking the helm. He is a CIA graduate, and they are continuing the legacy of balancing tradition with modern flavors. Known for impeccable quality, locally sourced ingredients, and world-class sushi, Hana has really captivated food lovers far and wide. Now, Hana has been closed for renovations since December of 2024. We actually tried to order it for New Year's, and we were so bummed that they were closed. But they are going to be reopening, and I think we're all really excited to see what they do with the interior. Now, I would not call myself a sushi aficionado, and that's, I think, one of the reasons I love Hana so much, is that sometimes I will just order exclusively from the kitchen menu because there are so many offerings. The go ma ae, which is blanched and cooled spinach in their signature sesame seed sauce, has to be the best spinach that I have ever had. The locally grown maitake mushroom tempura is also, it's the best tempura that I've ever had. So take any menu item and okay, you're like, yeah, tempura, that sounds, pretty commonplace. It's the best version of whatever that menu item is that you'll ever have. They also do a flash fried tofu that's in this dashi stock, which is, it's like, I didn't know that tofu could taste that delicious. I also particularly love their ahi poke, which they serve with an egg yolk, and it's like the best poke that you'll ever have. So highly, highly recommend Hana. Now, Hana is definitely more of a sit down. It's still casual, but it's definitely more of the formal of everything that's on the list. They are only open for dinner. And again, highly, highly recommend. Hey guys, so we are at Burtonz. It is in Windsor. It's in the Safeway Shopping Center, kind of unassuming. And this spot is from New Zealand. So Burtonz, NZNZ. And my husband is from New Zealand, and he was really the driver for us to come here. So we have been coming here for what I just realized was 10 years. They opened in December of 2014. I had my son in 2015. And we found out about it, and we came from San Francisco and would make the haul, which was, quite a drive back then. And my husband swears these are like just the best meat pies, super authentic. And that makes sense because the owner is from New Zealand. Burtonz has won a ton of awards over the years. And now when we come up, obviously we're much, much closer because we live in Sebastopol. My husband usually makes me get like a dozen sausage rolls and like a dozen different types of meat pies, and they freeze really, really well. So you can order a bunch of them and put them in the freezer and just take them out. We often cut up the sausage rolls and serve them at parties, and you have to have it with the wadi sauce, which is like a really kind of like I don't want to say an Indian, but it definitely has it like Indian flavor. Like it has like some cardamom in there. It's like a spiced ketchup. It's so, so, so delicious. And the meat pies are amazing. I have a custard square, which is very New Zealand, and they do an amazing custard square. It's got custard, layers of pastry, and it's topped with a little bit of coconut. Really, really yummy. And, this is just a place where you can come to in the mornings, get a cup of coffee, get all of your pastries, get your sausage rolls, hang out. It's a beautiful little shopping center, or you could take things home, freeze them. But this is a place that you have to check out. It's got to be on your list to check out for food. All right, we're heading east to Molino Central, which was founded in 2010 by Karen Taylor Waikiki, and it's located in Boys Hot Springs, just really, moments away from Sonoma and the plaza. It serves authentic cuisine from Mexico. And before opening the restaurant, Waikiki operated Primavera, which was a well-known organic tamale and tortilla company. Inspired by her friendship with Mexican food expert Diana Kennedy, she embraced traditional cooking techniques, including stone grinding corn for fresh masa, which they use for their amazing tamales and corn tortillas. The restaurant is set in a former coffee roastery, and it has quickly just grown in popularity and awards, and I don't know anyone that doesn't love Molino Central. And if we have visitors coming in from town, we always have to take them there because it is just so delicious and authentic. They are known for their Oaxacan mole, and I would say some of the best sauces that I've ever had. Whenever I am in the Sonoma area, like that is my number one lunch spot. They also have an excellent grab-and-go cooler, so you could take home enchiladas and tamales. I remember I have friends when I was having my babies and they were bringing over, food for when the baby came. I was like literally stocking up on tamales, so I would have that during my maternity leave. All right, now we're heading north over to Healdsburg, and we're going to Troubadour Bread and Bistro. It was founded in 2022 by husband and wife team Sean McGahee and Melissa Yank, and both alumni of the acclaimed Single Thread restaurant, which is Michelin star, very, very, very well known. So Sean was the sous chef and Melissa was the baker, and they envisioned a space that really blended artisanal baking with refined dining. And you might be questioning that, but by day, Troubadour operates as a boulangerie and a coffee bar, and they offer long fermented sourdough bread and artisanal sandwiches. And in the evening, it transforms into an intimate bistro, serving meticulously crafted prix fixe menu that really marries the French culinary traditions with all of the yummy Sonoma seasonal produce. The couple also owns the nearby Quail and Condor Bakery, further showcasing all of their amazing skills and their dedication to craftsmanship and culinary arts with yummy, yummy pastries. Troubadour has some of the best bread. If I was closer, I would probably go there every day. But I always stop and get a sandwich. My favorite is the chicken salad with Duke's mayo, pumpkin seed dukkha, shikimi, I'm not even pronouncing that correctly, and arugula. So if I'm in Healdsburg, there's a couple places I'll go to. I also love Willie's Seafood, but I'm definitely going over to Troubadour. So what are your favorite spots in the area? I only covered 8, and I know that there are more, so I would love to hear your comments. Again, these were casual spots, so people may be upset that I didn't mention, some of their more fine dining places, but I think that's kind of a different video, and you kind of have to you have to break it down because, like I said, there's like 400 restaurants in Sonoma County. But if you have some favorites that you really want me to try, or maybe some new spots that nobody knows about, please leave them in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos, please like and subscribe. It gives us so much positive feedback to continue making videos like these. And of course, if you're looking to purchase property in the area, in the Bay Area, from San Francisco all the way up to Sonoma, please reach out to me at emily.beaven@compass.com. Make it a great day.